Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing this beauty, hi, my name is Sylvia Ugoma. I'm a copywriter and I specialize on digital marketing for e-commerce businesses and entrepreneurs. But today is a very different video. I'm going to be doing a styling video for natural hair girls. If this is the kind of content you signed up for, I say hold still, chill with me, and let's get this natural hair thing rocking.
So I'm going to be taking down my cornrows now. I've had this cornrows on for 1 week. I just parted it with my fingers, so it wasn't all that neat, as you can see, just in case you're wondering why it is so old. So before I style my natural hair, I always make sure that my hair had been in cornrows for let's say minimum of 1 week or thereabout, just so it is stretched out and it's very easy to manipulate. Just in case your hair is very short like my own or shorter than my own. I don't have a long hair, as you can see. So yep, that is basically what I'm doing. I'm done here. So this first thing I did was to sprinkle some water on my hair to make it wet. And then I apply some leave-in conditioner from Mega Growth. And then some oil too to the scalp. This would have been the second stage, but I actually forgot. But anyways, it's still the same hair. The first style I'm going to be making is the high puff style. You guys know this already. It is a classic for natural hair girls. Basically tying your hair with a string, preferably a shoelace. Keep going all the way up till you're satisfied with your puff. Next up, I went in with my Eco Styler gel to smoothing the front part of my hair and also the parts that were coming off. I wanted everything to stick together, so that was why I had to do that. Next up, I'm using my kinky hair extension for the fringe part and my crochet pin. So basically, this is just opening up of the crochet pin, sticking it through your hair, and then hooking the extension on the pin, and then slightly drag it out, just slightly a bit, and then you drag out one end of it. You don't need to tie it, obviously, just leave it. I'll go again so you see exactly what I did. Just pay very close attention. This style is not that hard anyways. It's not hard at all. It's just like when you're using your own hair to do the fringe. But if your hair is too short that you cannot actually go the length that you want it to, you can improvise by using this kinky. And of course, this kinky has been used already. So for natural hair, you don't actually have to throw away some things because you still make use of them over and over again. Let me just point out this fact here. I did not make any measurements for this fringe part of this hairstyle. Anywhere I felt a space, I just took the pin inside there and added the extension. Some people actually like it this long and scanty or full or anything, I don't know, but I love it like this. You can already see me feeling myself. So I had to cut off the length. I didn't want it to be too long, and yeah, basically that was what I was doing. And then next up, I had to make it wet to make it more of like an illusion of my natural hair, sort of. You would want to do this before you start fixing it, but I made a mistake. I should have done this before I started fixing it, just so it doesn't look all fake, you know. So look at my hair. So on to the next style. I'm going to be slicking down my natural hair into a pony, and then I'm going to be adding a hair extension at the back. So my hair is already wet, as you all have seen, so I'm just adding my Eco Styler gel. I'm taking it step by step so it will actually slick down because I'm not using any heat. So I'm just brushing my hair to make sure it is smooth at the back. So basically what I kept on doing was to add the Eco Styler gel beneath and on top each section of the hair that I've parted. I did something here. I used the brush to smoothen the sections as I went, but you would actually want to use a big strong comb because I felt the brush was brushing away most of the hair product. So at the back the gel wasn't really sticking, and then I went ahead to part my hair by this side because I wanted a side parting, and then just grabbing a section of it because that's the part that would need more focus when you get to the front. When you get to the front, you would actually want to take it little by little so you don't have hills and valleys on top of your head, you know, because this is natural hair, you're not using any heat. So you want everything to slick down, and then you only use the brush in the front and then at the back when you want to smoothen the edges and everything. So yep, that is basically what I was doing here. I actually see that the beauty of the hair has started coming out small. Look at that spotting wave or whatever they call it. You guys, this is what makes me crazy about natural hair. I used to be one person that said I would never ever be on natural hair just because I felt it was too painful. But here, look at me, I'm just enjoying my natural hair journey. I like this, I don't know what to call it, but these curls that appear on the hair when your hair is wet and when you're applying gel to it just looks so beautiful. I mean, just look at now. As you proceed, you notice white stuff on top of your hair. Don't feel like you're not doing something right. You're doing everything right at this point. Don't pay close attention to it. You only pay close attention to it when you're done. So right now I'm working on this section of the hair that I brought out for the side swoop, and then I'm using my little comb to swoop the hair behind my ear. Then I use the pin to secure it at the back, just because when it gets dry it is going to stick out. My front hair is not long to actually go into the hold at the back. So yeah, that's basically what I kept on doing. And then at every instance you'd want to use your comb just to make sure that there are no ridges, there are no hills, there are no valleys on top of your head. Everything is just slicking down because it's not cute at all having ridges on top of your head. It's not going to make sense at all. Don't be stingy. Use your Eco Styler gel, but I don't mean you should pour out everything on your hair. Don't be stingy but still be conservative. So right now I'm going to be adding the extension. Open your band, put in the extension in the middle of the band, and then use one side of the band to put into the other side of the band and drag it out to form a handle. So yeah, basically I am adding the extension to my hair. You'd want to, after this style, you'd want to like tie your hair in a satin wrap just so it dries a bit, but I was rushing, so I just had to do everything at once. But it's not advisable because all those white stuff will stain the extension if it's black or any other color, but it's not cute walking around with white stuff on your head. You tell from this particular clip that Fauniash was showing at the back, so I didn't like it. That's why I had to turn around to fix it off the camera, and then this is where I fixed it. It was proper here. I thought it was proper and more beautiful. But also I feel like this was a very wrong choice of extension. I didn't like it. This is locs. I didn't like it. So eventually I used kinky the next day when I went to school. So this was me feeling all cute, all beautiful, like a slay queen. Hey! If you watched this far, thank you so much. So make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. See you next time. Bye.